Robbie TV, Shake Back, Kid Back live with it, baby. Back live with it. What's up with everybody, man? What's up with y'all? Got a lot of topics to talk about today. I just seen something with Nicki Minaj, man. Nicki Minaj, I don't know what she's trying to do or what she thinks she's going to do, but come on now, Nicki. I don't know, like she fucking herself up more than she helping herself. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I mean? I don't not like her for not supporting Donald Trump. Support who you support, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just on the fact that most of her fan base don't like Donald Trump. So you really gotta go with your fan base like, because that's who's paying you. You know what I mean? That's who pays the bills. Her fans. That's the ones who streaming her music, buying her merch, buying her plane concerts, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So, but yeah, I don't know what's going on, nigga. But she did this speech. We gonna watch this speech. And I don't know how she been going doing these speeches lately. You know, she just did a speech with Erica Kurt. Now she doing a speech with Donald Trump. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? You know, I don't like these celebrities, man, and these rappers and all that going political. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't be feeling that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't really know what's going on. Whoa, what's up, bro? What's up, man? We speaking on this Nicki Minaj situation. Y'all, she just supporting Trump. She just did a Trump speech. She was just supporting J.D. Vance, too. You know what I mean? So I guess she on the bandwagon 100%. So we gonna speak on that. I know she just did some type of speech. So we gonna check in that. What else? Oh yeah, we got these Somalians, man, over in Minnesota. Like, yo, they is scamming hard in Minnesota. I don't know what's going. Like, yo, they worry about the wrong shit. They worry about PPPs and all this, and they need to check Minnesota. They saying they just scammed over $9 billion, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how true it is. It probably ain't that. It might be more shit, but it might be less. You never know. But I'm pretty sure it's up there somewhere around there. Yo, they is scamming hard in Minnesota, bro. They said they got shell companies. You know what I mean? They say one of the lady in Congress, they say she had a negative net worth. How you go from a negative net worth to being over worth $30 million within 5 years? No, I think they said within 3 years. You know how long it take you to make $30 million? We ain't talking about 30,000 or, you know what I mean, even 3 million. We talking about 30 million. Like, come on now, bro. Like, yo, I don't know nobody. I mean, I don't know nobody that's making, you know what I mean, like you hit the lottery or something, or you know what I mean? I don't know, yo. You ain't making no $30 million unless you even hit the lottery, or unless you just, I don't know. I don't even know how you can make that much money within a short period of time, unless you know you got an athlete or something, or you know you just. Maybe if you gambling, you know what I mean? You gamble, but I mean, that's lottery. You know what I mean? That's fall in that category. So other than that, yo, I don't know nobody making no 20, 30, even $1 million. Well, I would say $1 million, but anything more than probably, I would say $1 million, $2 million within a couple years, bro. And even if you make it, you ain't gonna be able to spend it. Like you ain't gonna have it physically. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have it, you know what I mean? Maybe in assets, or maybe in stocks, or maybe in real estate. You know what I mean? You're going to have $1 million probably net, but you ain't going to have it physically. And I'm pretty sure she probably have $30 million physically. Come on now. So, but still though, like, it's questionable, bro. Like, what'd you say? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. YouTube still not trying to let me hit 400 subscribers, bro. Like, that's because I think I've been talking about it too much. But make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. We speaking on, let's get on this Minnesota situation, bro. Because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. So yeah, we about to look. So it was this guy named Nick Shirley. I seen when he blew the whistle. You feel what I'm saying? But man, it's a lot going on about it's these scams and these frauds going on in Minnesota. They said they done frauded over $6 million, man, from child health care to private transportation to public like yo, they said they didn't just did everything, any type of scamming you can do, they didn't scam. Guess what the motherfucking citizens of Minnesota need to be talking about for real, because ain't no way y'all protesting about motherfucking ICE. Well, even though the motherfuckers that's protesting that ain't even from Minnesota, we all know that's paid protest. But it should be two protesters going on. It should be a protest about these motherfuckers. Okay, these paid protesters with Antifa. Y'all can go ahead and do y'all, man. But we gonna have a real protest with citizens of Minneapolis about where our tax dollars going. You know what I mean? And then Maryland too, because yo, Maryland, I see some funding going on. Like I'm here in Maryland, and we ain't looking to get some scamming going on around here too. You know what I mean? Like I know it is, bro. It's on. I mean, but let's see what they talking about, man. Cause I know it's a lot of scamming going on. This was 4 days ago. Let's see what she talking about. The Melanie Queen.
Breaking. Dr. Oz and Jim O'Neill said they.
Melanie. I'm pretty sure she don't look a little too melanated, but let's see. I know the lady name is Omar. Let's look her up. Omar. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. We talking on these scams that's going on. Look.
Can you tell us what your response is to the Oversight Committee launching an investigation into your net worth, you and your husband's net worth? They're claiming that it's risen rapidly.
So in 2024, Biden's FBI raised questions about the skyrocketing wealth, some of these business decisions.
She was right at the center of the Somali fraudster operation called Feeding Our Future, the $250 million fraud case.
And we're back.
$250 million.
Go ahead and hit that like button, my pink thumb.
Make sure y'all check out this page right here, paralegal. Okay, so I guess I don't know if I want to check him out, but hopefully he don't copyright. But yeah, look. But yo, they say they got $250 million. This is all that Black Lives Matter shit and that Antifa and all this shit connected, yo. All these motherfuckers is getting funded, bro. They getting funded. You know what I mean? Like they getting funded, bro. Did you say Nicki Minaj is done? Oh, yeah, we gonna get to Nicki next. We gonna get to Nicki. And Nicki Minaj is my favorite female rapper. You know what I mean? Like she is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nicki can rap, yo. Young and May really the top, but Nicki Fars, but Young and May a dyke for real. So I mean, you know, she's a female, but you know. But Nicki can rap, yo. But I'm not paying. I don't know why people even paying attention to Nicki Minaj and all these entertainers so heavy. That's where y'all be getting messed up at, bro. Like y'all be paying attention to these celebrities and all that so heavy, like their opinion is like that word is bond. You know what I mean? Like their opinion really hold weight. Their opinion don't hold no weight. They is bought and paid for. You know what I mean? They sponsored like everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna get to Nicki, yo. We gonna get to Nicki. You know what I mean? We gonna get to Nicki, bro. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel too, man. Like, subscribe. We talking about Somali. We talking about whatchamacallit right now, champ. I don't know if you know what's going on in your state. I don't know where you from, but they probably doing some scamming in your state. We talking about Minneapolis right now, Minnesota, how they doing all this scamming with all these protesters going on. Cause these ain't real protesters, bro. What's going on in Minneapolis, bro? It can't be. Ain't that many protesters in the motherfucking world. But this is Minneapolis. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel.
Paralegal field or even move up in their career. Our certificate is good.
Come on, bro.
Do you think they'll find anything in their investigation into your network?
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar avoided questions about her net worth that has risen astronomically during her time in Congress. President Trump once answered, writing on Truth Social, quote, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar is worth over $30 million. There is no way such wealth could have been accumulated legally while being paid the salary of a politician. She should be investigated for financial and political crimes, and that investigation should start now.
Woman Ilhan Omar's net worth went up nearly $30 million. The question is how? Here's what we know. Omar's husband, a former political consultant, owns a venture capital firm based in Washington, D.C. and a winery in California. Take a look at these numbers. In 2023, Omar disclosed a maximum of $50,000 in assets at the winery. The next year, Dana, that number increased to $5 million. Meanwhile, her husband's company, Rose Lake Capital, reported a maximum of $1,000 in assets in 2023. The next year, it was $25 million. Despite that, Omar denied being a millionaire earlier this year, posting on X, quote, I barely have thousands, let alone millions.
So, of course, now the House Oversight Committee is
looking
into Ilhan Omar. And they really are running up against the clock, y'all, because the midterm elections are going to be happening later this year. And the Republicans, they have a fight on their hands, y'all. So they're trying to get this work done as quickly as possible to see if your girl done did something wrong.
House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer tells Fox News an investigation is underway, writing, quote, the committee is working on addressing ethics concerns regarding Representative Omar and her spouse, and we hope to have an update soon. But Omar says she's being targeted.
Ever since I've gotten to Congress, they have been doing these sort of weird ethics investigations. None of them have yielded anything because I have been as transparent as I can be.
Of course, others see it differently. Elon Musk says Omar committed fraud, while President Donald Trump posted on Truth Social, quote, she should be in jail or even a worse punishment, sent back to Somalia. Omar authored the Meals Act in 2020, which loosened oversight on food programs during COVID. Federal prosecutors say one of those programs, Feeding Our Future, stole $250 million through fake meal sites. We did reach out to Omar as part of this story, but so far we have not heard back.
But she ain't doing nothing they been ain't doing, though.
Now, a lot of the increase in Ilhan Omar and her husband's wealth has come from her husband, who apparently formed some kind of venture capital firm, y'all. Think about that as a company that invests in other companies, helping those other companies grow, taking a stake, and then when those companies grow, you make money too because you gave them some of the startup money or the money that they needed to get off the ground. And now people on Wall Street are like, yo, hold up, that's the business we're in. How come we haven't heard about these guys? Like, where did these guys come from? We don't even know who these guys are.
So Rose Lake Capital, you noted $42 and then skyrocketed to millions within a year. And these are according to public filings that she put forward, according to
her shit grew 3,500% in 1 year.
Pay attention and listen to this, not Trump's FBI, Biden's FBI. So in 2024, Biden's FBI raised questions about this skyrocketing wealth, some of these business decisions, and even Wall Street experts say, why is a former political consultant, that's what Ynet was, running a massive financial firm that, by the way, we've never heard of, and we're on Wall Street and we think we would have heard of it? A lot of questions.
Not to mention they also